Yo, it's CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest and nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at ya with another video. So here's the update. So the Amador Lenore had a great rookie mini camp so far. He shut down those receivers. He might just be a steal because of the fact that he fit the system. He played in a system in Oregon that's very familiar. So he's getting a good start. Ambry Thomas looked solid. Then you had some good work with Trey Lance. Trey Lance is a work in progress. He's getting there. So there's been updates on Marquise Lee doing a tryout. Then you have what's his name? Cortez, the guy that knocked out Marquise Goodwin from when he was with the Rams. Blake Cortez, he's trying out. And then it's been a decent training camp. The one that didn't stood out much, you don't expect much from the first day of training camp. You don't expect much from these guys. But Hufanga just had a little slow start. He'll get there. What's up, Gridiron? What's up, man? Looking at the cornerbacks, Aubrey Thomas looked solid. He did good in his first rookie mini camp. Then you had that Josh Patterson. He looked solid. He stood out. Trey Sermon looked as good as advertising. Mitchell, I think he did okay. But I don't know. Like, the issue with this Mike Florio guy, man. Mike Florio, dude, you're just more concerned about the Niners more than your sorry ass Vikings, bro. Like, why do you have to downfall, bro? When I first heard of your name, I thought you actually were a Raider fan because you look like a Raider fan. But in reality, you're a Vikings fan? That's worse than being a Raiders fan. At least they got fucking rings. Yeah. Our schedule looks pretty decent. Yeah, it does. Because it's favorable. You're getting teams from the AFC South, You got the Texans who are rebuilding. They are rebuilding. So it's going to be tough with the Deshaun Watson. Tennessee, you got more of a defense, but Derrick Henry's their whole offense. But you don't want to sleep on Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill can get the job done. He's got good receivers. So that's one thing people always seem to do is underestimate Tennessee's offense. When you slow down Henry, you still got to stop their passing attack. Then you got the Colts. With Carson Wentz, Carson Wentz has he has the same supporting cast like he did with the Eagles in his early years. Frank Wright had the offense with the Eagles, and he's going to have a better supporting cast with better offensive line. They seem to have our number. So Colts seem to have our number. That's a tough one, but I think we might pull it off if Carson Wentz plays terrible. But there's no way in hell Carson Wentz is going to fail with the Colts because they got one of the best lines. They got some good receivings. They got a solid running game. Their defense is outstanding. So I don't know about Carson Wentz. There's no way he's going to fail. There's no way Carson Wentz will fail in that situation. I mean, the Colts got everything for Carson Wentz. Oh, Meet the Mets is here. What's up, man? I mean, then you look at the schedule. Cincinnati Bengals, they're still a work in progress. I think they're still a work in progress when it comes to building a team, but I think they'll come a long ways. Yeah, a little bit tough, yeah. They are going to be a little tough. I think the one that's more tougher to me is the Tennessee Titans because they're just built defensively. They're built running the ball good. They're built differently. I mean, Tannehill is more than just a game manager. He's proven that he can actually play the game right. So Jacksonville, they're sleepers. Nobody's going to take Jacksonville serious, but they are going to surprise people because Urban Meyer is going to turn this culture around. Mark my words. I wouldn't be surprised if Jacksonville were to pull a Miami Dolphins type season because Dolphins, they should have won and made the playoffs. So they might pull something similar to the Dolphins. And then when you look at the remaining of the schedules, yeah, I don't like the Rams. Oh, you don't like the Rams? Well, the Rams, they're going to be tough, man. They're going to give us a hell of a tough game. Despite what anybody says, bro, the Rams always give us a tough competition, but lately we've been owning them. So I don't want to oversleep them because the Rams did upgrade. They upgrade with Stafford at quarterback. So they got a more accurate passer. They got the receiving core. They got a good defense, so there's no excuses. Sean McVay's got everything he needs. The pressure's on the Rams. Seattle Seahawks, they don't got too much pressure going on because all they need is Russell Wilson and improve a little bit on their defense. Yeah. Thanks, Mets. Nah, but if you look at Seattle, bro, they always gone cheap. Offensive line has been like offensive line for Seattle. They actually did upgrade a little bit better. So they did add Gabe Jackson. They did add a couple pieces, but is that still gonna help? Is that still gonna help Russell Wilson a little bit? Yeah, they did draft a receiver. I think that third receiver can be the guy for their offense. I mean, if you're gonna try to lock it and Metcalf, you might need to not sleep on that kid. Trey Brown, solid pick for the Seahawks. I think he might be their actual decent starter down the road. I think Seattle has more of a foundation, but I think they're gonna digress because the NFC West is a little tougher. The Cardinals, they're building, bro. The Cardinals are a team you can't sleep on. It's just Arizona seems to give us the hardest time. Even when they're trash, they still give us the toughest time. Yeah, they still give us the toughest damn time, bro. I always get fed up with the Cardinals, man. Cardinals? Bro, they always give me the headache. Like, even with Seattle, they do give us a lot of headaches, but Cardinals, bro, even if they're like, what is it like? Even if they were winless, bro, and they somehow beat us, that gives me headaches. And then you got the Eagles. The Eagles are more like they're more rebuilding, but they're still in that foundation with the new head coach. What the Eagles are doing is they're going to build exactly the same way they did with Andy Reid. You know, because they did it with Doug Patterson, but they're trying to make another with Frank Wright. They're trying to get a Frank Wright type coach because they run something similar to Andy Reid. So that might take a year or two for the Eagles to improve their kind of offense, their defense foundation. It takes time. I think Eagles are built for next year, but the Washington football, it's built by defense. The offensive line is good. The receiving talent's decent. All Washington football needs is a quarterback. They just need a quarterback. If Washington were to have a quarterback, I think they would be the legitimate push, but they don't have a quarterback. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I don't think he's the answer. Short-term answer, more likely. Tyler Hannigan, he seems like a Sean Hill. He'll probably show some flashes and won't do much. But that's not the point. The Minnesota Vikings, they may be the most intriguing team because they're well coached by Mike Zimmer's type defense. Mike Zimmer has one of the most underrated defense in football. Minnesota does have a solid offense, but they got Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is what's going to hold them back. Kellen Mond, I like the pick from the Vikings. They did pick Kellen Mond, and he can be the Dak Prescott situation to where he can succeed. I mean, this is a good fit for Kellen Mond because I think next year Kirk Cousins is a free agent, and by the time Kellen Mond learns that offense, bro, Minnesota is going to be legit, bro. Mark my words. Minnesota is going to be legit, and Green Bay is going to have to figure out ways to adjust with it. I think Minnesota's got the best situation. I'm not fooled by last year for the Vikings. I think Vikings are the most underrated football team. When you're built your defense the way they're built with Mike Zimmer, they got everything. They just need a quarterback. That's it. But Green Bay, that's all they – if it wasn't for Green Bay, I think they would still have a chance. Yeah, they won the draft. Yep, I heard about that one. Yeah, that's the truth. Bruh, see, I think taking Kellen Mond's a good risk. It's a good risk because this kid can develop and learn the offense. So I could say that. Yeah, heard that Lenore guy dominated in practice. I'm intrigued. Yeah, he learned the system. This kid's already catching on because it's very similar to what he did in Oregon. The coverage is similar. The Aubrey Thomas kid, he's already trying to catch on to the playbook because it's very different in Michigan. Yeah, watch Rodgers pull a Brett Favre and go to Minnesota. Oh, my God, bro. Wouldn't they have to just trade Kirk Cousins or get rid of him? I wouldn't like that. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what Lenore could do for us, both him and Hufanga. Hufanga had a slow start. I think he wants to work on his skill set a little more, but I think he'll get there in time. Then you look at the other teams that come up to mind is like, dude, there's just a lot of good teams. Giants winning the East. Here's where I might agree on certain occasion. If the Giants can get some more consistency plays from Daniel Jones and a healthy Saquon Barkley, they got the receivers. They got a solid offensive line. They're building the defense. I think people may sleep on the Giants, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants were somehow to win that division, because when you play in the NFC East, that division is whack. Like, the Cowboys have the most talented team in that division, and they still weren't able to win that division. But if you look at last year, the Giants were making leaps in the second half. They were having momentum until the Eagles took it away. So, in that perspective, I do think that Daniel Jones he'll rebound and probably put up some similar numbers like Baker Mayfield. Usually those sophomore slumps are flukes, and they tend to get better the following year. Maybe not, but I think that the only way the Giants win that division is if they get Daniel Jones to play better. If Daniel Jones elevates himself, Giants have the ceiling to win at least 10 to 11 games. The defense isn't too bad. And what's his name? Joe Judge, he's building the foundation, and it's getting there. So I wouldn't disagree. It's in for debate with the Washington Football and the Giants. It's kind of a debate between those two. But I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, if Daniel Jones comes better than ever, I think this can be their division for sure. I like the Trey Sermon pick also. Yeah, I like them coming out of Oklahoma. He's more of an all-purpose back. Like, he can catch the ball, he can run to the tackles. He's played the zone scheme. He's actually been in he's mostly been rotated in. So the thing about Trey Sermon is he hasn't been used much in college, which is a big plus, because usually those running backs who are wear and tear, usually those ones don't pan out long in the NFL. You got to be able to have less mileage. Less mileage is better because you'll produce. So I think Trey Sermon will, yeah. I find the single-digit number rule kind of interesting. I'm not really into it, dude. This is not high school. This is not college, bro. It's not high school and college, bro. I'm not into that, bro. If I'm going to buy a jersey of a single-digit number, it better be a quarterback or a kicker at least. I'm not buying no DB number or receiver. Why would I want to buy that? If that's the case, I'll buy a college number. I'm not really into that, bro. So what does that mean, bro? Does that mean if I'm a receiver, I wear a single-digit number? Or do I wear the number 0? Do I wear the number 0, right? I mean, dude. So the single-digit number is approved, which the way I feel about that is, dude, it's not like we're even in high school or in Little Leagues, bro. You have to understand it's the pros, you got to wear your required numbers, bro. So if I wanted to buy a certain player's number, bro, I don't want it to be a quarterback number. Why would I buy it? That's like me buying a defensive back's number, like a cornerback. If I get this cornerback's number, it better be in the 20s or 30s at least. I'm not buying, or at least the 40s too, but still. I'm not buying something that's number 1, 0, whatever, or double zeros, whatever. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's intriguing, but they're trying to copy too much of college, bro. The rules of football lately, they've been doing the college rules. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Little H. That's what I'm saying, bro. They're fucking it all up. I do like the idea that they're adding another team in the playoffs, but what's messing it up is just the jersey numbers, bro. Right, bro. It does look stupid, bro. What is this, high school? Dude, I go to high school. My teammate who plays DB wore the number 4. The other guy wore number 5. And then when I go to college, bro, you see them wear a different kind of number. So if I'm a linebacker, can I wear number 20? Can I wear number 2? That would be dumb, right? No, it wouldn't be a doubt, bro, because if they do make that rule, it's a favorable situation because they want to protect quarterbacks. If that quarterback gets targeted, bro, that dude's automatically ejected. Oh, that's cool, bro. That New York style cheesecake, that's cool. Yeah, it was. But I think if they added one more extra playoff team, just add 8 teams. 8 teams at least. 8 teams in conference, like where you can actually give the 2 teams a bye week and let the other 6 teams play. I would be okay with the 6 teams in the playoffs, but if you add 8, that's fair game. At least you give the other team a bye week. Yeah, I guess so, but do you think the 17 playoffs is kind of like stupid? I like the idea they're giving other teams opportunities. I do like that part, but I just don't like the fact that the second seed doesn't get a bye week. Because the second seed team should get a bye week. So you have to be the number 1 seed to get a bye week. That's the only downside. Like when you had the 16 playoffs, you had the 2 seed getting a bye week. You don't get a bye week. So you have to play it throughout the playoffs. So if you're the number 2 seed, your chances of getting the home field advantage, you have to play in the wild card. That's the bad part. Yeah, dude, I agree on that part. Oh man, 18 playoffs means more football, yeah. Oh man, dude. So that means they're gonna have to cut down preseason football then. They're gonna have to cut down for 2 games. And then near future, we probably won't even have preseason football. We'll just have training camp and scrimmages. That's it. Oh man, that would be too much drama. That would be a lot of drama. Personally, it would. It would be a lot of drama. That would be a lot of complaints. And the thing is, if they make the playoffs, like if you put 8 teams, that's half of the NFL teams. So that's nothing to complain about. So if your team was 7 or 8 wins and you're gonna bitch about not making the playoffs, hey man, your team didn't do shit. So I don't know. Oh, you guys wanted to play Cowboys in Arlington this year. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. So I'm guessing you're a Steelers fan, right? So I see that you're a Padres fan, but are you a Steelers fan? I think I've seen your team on the logo. What's up? What's up, Giant? I'm kind of used to 18 weeks of football. It's still odd though. Yeah, 18 weeks of football. You know what? I do like more football because there's more interesting. You get more players, more opportunities. Maybe they do extend the practice squad and extend more active rosters. I think they extended the rosters up to 55 or something like that. Before that, it would be the 53-man roster. Before, dude, like, come on, like I remember before we would have the 53-man roster, and then you add it up more to the. Now they're kind of adding 55 to the roster, so that means you could actually keep an extra player. And then part of the practice squad rules is you can keep them for a certain week, and no other team can take it until you let them go or something like that. Once they're done with the game, they can be taken from that perspective. But yeah. Yeah, it's odd. Oh, so you're new to the stream. Didn't know. I thought you were the other guy. I must have mistaken you as the other guy. But what's up, bro? Nothing more is odd than seeing Verrett wearing number 2. Oh my God, bro! What is this? TCU? He's wearing number 2. Mosley's wearing number 4, bro. Mosley's wearing number 4. He's wearing number 4 also. That's weird, bro. I don't understand. But now it's kind of opening the door for what is it? Wayne Gallman's wearing number 22 now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing fans on Sophie Stadium and Allegiant Stadium That's going to be the interesting part because these are new stadiums. So I've seen a lot of good stuff about the Ram Stadium. Then you got the Raiders. Their stadium's a little bit more lit, bro. Like I heard they even got like what you call like what is it, the night party club in the end zone, bro. That's crazy. Like so they have like something with the DJs over there, but then the Rams they have something similar to the Cowboys. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true because I don't know if he's willing to do that, but if he is, that's gonna give him a chance to solidify his career longer. If you do it that way, they need to extend rosters to 60. Yeah, because you want to keep more players and keep more depth, you know, because if you cut those players, the other team's going to claim them and they're going to take them. At least you'll be able to keep the good players. What's up with your QB situation? Nothing at the moment. Just drafting this guy to learn behind Jimmy Garoppolo. And if Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't do as well, we can always play that kid. But at the moment, it seems to me they're just trying to like play it safe. So I guess you can say that Jimmy Garoppolo is the Alex Smith, and Trey is just Patrick Mahomes. Rams house my ass. Oh, guys, man, you guys are good. Yeah. Jimmy's not that guy. Well, he's not that guy, but he's the guy this year. Next year we're gonna have to trade him. So Jimmy G has to ball out. He has to ball out. So that's his opportunity. We can trade him next year. We'll trade him to a team that wants a quarterback. Maybe a team like the Raiders, if they're going to move on from Derek Carr, maybe we give Gruden the Jimmy G for a 1-year rental and we get a draft pick out of him. Or maybe some other team. Maybe a team that's really desperate. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think there's a suite in Sophie Stadium. I would honestly, yeah. Another year? Another year, bro? Another year of not worrying about us? We're not playing you guys this year. We're not playing you guys. I think that we're going to be okay. It's probably expensive because it's in Las Vegas, bro. Las Vegas is pretty damn lit and expensive, bro. And it's crazy, bro. Like, even if you go to Levi Stadium, bro, that shit's expensive too. The tickets are up, bro. Tickets are high up down there, bro. You go down Levi Stadium, I'm talking NFC. Yeah, you're talking NFC, man. Yeah, keep that same energy, bro. We're gonna be healthy. We're gonna run the ball. The problem last year was just the lack of depth, a lot of injuries. So if we can stay healthy, we can be very good. So I like the fact that we did draft a rookie quarterback because at least he'll learn the offense. And if Jimmy G somehow gets hurt, we got the insurance policy. Maybe we get him to pull a Kaepernick and take us to the Super Bowl. Oh, you're planning on going to the Jaguar Stadium for the 49ers game? That's interesting. I'm kind of debating whether I should go to the game against yeah. Yeah, that's the only question mark is the quarterback position. But if Jimmy G balls out, we got trade value. And yeah, that's the thing, the quarterback issue. That's it. We can be very competitive, but we don't have a long-term commitment at quarterback. That's where I will agree on you on that part. Definitely, dude. Is Belichick going to start Mac Jones or Cam Newton? It's going to be Cam Newton more likely. It'll probably be like early in the season that Cam Newton will be the starter. And then eventually, if Cam Newton doesn't pan out at this point, they're going to pull the plug and let Mac Jones play. That's probably what's going to happen with the Patriots. Because why do you want to just bench Cam Newton if you can give him one last chance? Give him one last chance to prove himself. And if Cam Newton doesn't prove himself, you just pull the plug and just put in Mac Jones and don't even let Cam Newton play it down after that. Let that kid play after that. Oh, y'all talking about 49ers invading Rams, but wait for Raiders and Chargers in LA. Majority of the Raider fans are in LA, bro. You get a lot of that over there, bro. When you go down to LA, you see a lot of these Raider fans, bro. They're like they're just really big out there, yeah. Yeah, we about the other QB for Pats, Jared Stidham. Dude, that guy's he's gonna be a third stringer. Yep, that's true. He's got to show out, but I still think even with him learning through the offseason, I think he'll catch on, bro. I think with this offense, bro, like this is the thing. This is it for Cam Newton. If Cam Newton doesn't step up, that's where they're going to play Mac Jones. This is Mac Jones' opportunity to prove to the NFL that all the teams that passed on him, he can prove them wrong about that he should have been the top pick. But yeah, you still got to show out through training camp and you got to prove yourself. So that's one thing I'll agree on that part. As far as the others, yeah. Yeah, you're right about that part. Because I'm not going to deny that part. Because if you go down LA, majority of it is Raider fans. And then you got majority of Niners. I mean, mostly a lot of Raiders. It's more than Rams and Chargers combined, bro. You got more Raider fans in LA than you do with the Chargers and Rams combined. Hell, bro, even the Niner fans are more fucking authentic and down LA too. But the Raiders have the bigger population, bro. They got the big amount of population. You go down to LA, bro, you see nothing but Raiders. Yeah. The ones from NorCal, they seem all like, dude, they're all chill down the earth. The ones in Central Valley, they're all cool with me. SoCal, bro, it's all that hardcore shit, bro. That's all it is. That's like Dodger fans, bro. Dodger fans are fucking hardcore, bro. I need to see training camp before making that call, yeah. I think Patriots have to improve their offense a lot. Yep. What about the Clippers and Kings? I think for Clippers, you're either a Chargers fan. You're either a Chargers or a Rams fan, at least. See, I'm an LA Lakers fan, but they would have told me why you're not a Warriors or a Kings fan. It's because I never fucking cared for them. I never even knew a thing about them. Back home in SD, it was Chargers territory, but during that, people were slowly given. Yeah, that's true. Because there was loyalty with the Chargers, bro. Chargers had loyalty in San Diego, but once you leave, they were mad, bro. Are you a Dodgers fan? No, not a Dodgers fan. I am a Giants fan, a San Francisco Giants fan. Yeah. Nah, I'm not going. For what, bro? September 4? I don't even know. I'm not going. I don't even know what is that the preseason game or some freaking event. I don't know, bro. Bills are going to own that division, yeah, because they got they got the best quarterback in that division. And dude, the funny story about that kid is he is like 45 minutes from my city, bro. And nobody ever thought of him as a quarterback, bro. They thought of him as a scrambler. Dude, Fresno State was stupid for not even recruiting that kid. That kid could have been leading the Fresno State Bulldogs to championships. They would have won bowl games, bro. But who do they play in bowl games with? Those scrub quarterbacks, bro. They weren't shit. Oh, I'm not interested, bro. I'm not going. Fuck no. I'm not into it. As soon as San Diego Natives fuck the Chargers, yeah, fuck the Clippers, yeah. So what's your team? The Steelers, right? Bills and Dolphins are going to be scary for the AFC East. Yep. See, the Bills are building. They're building good. Dolphins, bro, through the draft, they got the foundation, bro. The Dolphins are building a damn great foundation. I'm not going to lie, bro. The Dolphins are the most impressive team I've seen lately, bro. They've been taking that team and build it, bro. They build into the draft the right way. Oh, that's cool. Steelers, Celtics. Oh, bro, you like the Celtics? Oh, okay, no offense, bro, but you're cool. You're all right. Padres, I'm cool with that. Steelers, I'm cool with that. Yeah, bro. You guys are funny, bro. But yeah, do what y'all gotta do, bro. I'm cool with that. I'm just not messing with it. Imagine Reuben Foster to the Raiders. I heard he's a free agent. Dude, if the Raiders sign him, it's got to be the criminal record, or it's got to be the fact that he can still play. Usually they don't take chances on players like that unless they feel the need to. Brian Flores is doing this thing in Miami. Yeah, dude. See, you build your team through the draft. You build your foundation, you'll be good. See, I like what the Dolphins are doing, and they're gonna give Tua a chance. Yeah, imagine the Jags in San Diego. Is that gonna even be a fan base down there? Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm just gonna do my rounds. I'll see you guys later, bro. I was just doing a little update, but appreciate every one of y'all. I don't know. I don't know who Raider Nick is, but if I'll check out your shit and see if you got a content. I'll check. I already checked out Little H. I probably need to see more of your shit. Gridiron, I already see every now and then. I always see No Flex, so I just don't go into the streams, you know. Usually I see No Flex, so I'm going on his streams, but I don't bother, bro, because it's all brutal shit. I don't do that, but I respect his content. He does his thing, you know. He does his own thing. That's all I can do, but I'm not gonna get into that shit with the streams he does, bro. He does a good stream, I'll admit that, but I'm just not into that trash talk no more. All right, man. See you later.